Hi, I'm Rosa Higgs, writer and creator of the Higgs Phonics reading method, and I'm here at Louis Armstrong Math and Science Academy where Mrs. Demetrius Bunch is the principal. We're here on the west side of Chicago. Many people ask, who is this phonics method intended for? And I simply say it's for anyone who wants to read better, read faster for those who have fallen behind, those who would like to increase their comprehension skills, because we know that there is a relationship between reading fluently and comprehension. So any educator too that has, like I was, at a loss on how to better teach the children and young adults to read. Now, I've also been asked what distinguishes this method, Higgs Phonics, from the traditional reading methods. Aside from the fact that in the teacher's manual, we present 1,000 of the most commonly read words instead of the 300 or 500 word list. And it's also different because of the timeline. Within 40 hours or less, a student will learn to read everything you and I can read. 40 hours or less. Quite naturally, the older the student, the quicker the time passes. That is less time. 20 hours is not unusual for a high school student to attain that. Also, the results. It's not an arbitrary 1 year of growth for 1 year of classroom studies. It's growth beyond 1 year. Within 40 hours, the growth rate has been proven to be as great as 3 years within 40 hours, in some cases 5 years for our older students. Now, what is it that they're learning? What are they doing that's so different from our traditional reading methods? Well, number one, they learn the diacritical marks that determine the sounds of our vowels, hence phonics, right? And they also learn the syllabication skills. Now, the really great thing is, after 40 hours or less, they can read everything you and I can read. And I can read very well. I read a lot. They can read English-based words, I'd say, depending on the student, anywhere from 85 to 90% of all English-based words. And I've also been asked what happens after the 40 hours of instruction. Well, the students then transfer those skills to their other subjects. The standardized tests have shown a correlation between their improved reading skills, their math scores go up, their science scores, several scores go up on these standardized tests. And that's the primary difference. You don't have to wait a year to have 1 year's growth across the curriculum. It only takes 40 hours for the small ones and about 20 for the older students and our adults. It's a remedial program, and I encourage you to look at it. There's significant difference in the attitude of students and their willingness to learn and cooperate, the curiosity. It's awesome. And I just want to thank you for giving me this moment. Next, we're going to look at some used to be third graders. The young ladies are now in the fourth grade, and they will demonstrate Higgs Phonics decoding method to you.
Hello, my name is Antoinette, and I am going to decode this word. Hello, my name is Tanaya, and I am going to decode this word.